how's it going? I hope all is well. Hope all is fantastic. All is great for me as well. I'm really excited because today is day 7 of a 7-day challenge that I am completing today. The reason why I did the challenge is because I was sick and tired of my belly poking out, and I was beginning to be unable to camouflage it any longer, okay? I was trying to camouflage it with different types of blouses, specialized jeans. It started not to work anymore. It started to be like, bitch, who you trying to fool? But boo boo, we can still see what's going on up under there. You know what I mean? So, I was annoyed with it. I mean, I'm the queen of standing up and sucking it in and posing and looking my best for photos, but after a while, I couldn't even do that anymore. Not a chance. What the pictures look like when I got the picture back, the picture looked like I'm just standing up straight. You know what I mean? Just standing up straight. That shit didn't look sexy. And if I was really trying to concentrate on holding my belly in, I just looked like a crazy ass bug-eyed fool standing up straight, trying to smile, trying to concentrate. That wasn't the life I wanted to live anymore. So I remember that there's a product that I've used and that is really successful, and I went right back to that product. That product is called Roots Nutrition, okay? And it is right here in sunny Southern California. And let me tell you, it works wonders. And the reason why I say it works wonders is because it works wonders, okay? I don't even need to really talk about it. All you really need to do is watch the 7-day video clip that I did to show you that this stuff is crazy. No, it's for real. It's totally crazy. And so just watch the video. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be peeking in and out here and there, making sure you're awake and excited to watch it. What happens? Because in 7 days, you're going to see me go from what the hell, are you pregnant or something, girl? Are you just carrying a baby? To really looking like, oh, well, okay, you know, she ain't got the flattens, but at the same time, she don't look like she's about to give birth to a watermelon. So, check out the video. I just want to get this right here flat. If I can get this right here flatter in 7 days, then I'm going to be extremely happy. What's going on? And this is my stomach. So within 7 days, that's supposed to be flat. So we gonna see. Hey, how's it going? It's day 2. I know I'm wearing what I did on day 1, so you guys can continue to see, you know, any differences that are happening. This is just day 2. Slowly but surely. It's day 3. I'm feeling too fly right now. I'm feeling really good. This challenge is really taking effect. Oh my God, you have no clue of what's happening to my body right now. Do you see the difference? Oh my God, I have some pooch. Yes, we see some pooch. I can still grab it a little bit, but it's already going down. Oh my God, it's already starting to look pretty good, huh? Yeah, I know. I was amazed myself. The thing about it was before day 1, the night before day 1, I went ahead and did 2 of the power cleanse. And on the morning of day 1, it was going down, and it was going down in a really nice kind of way. You know, it was really cool to see how fast it started working on my body, and it just kept working. You know, like about four times a day. Yes, our bodies. A lot of times we don't think about what's going on in there and what our liver is responsible for, and what our kidneys are responsible for, and what's going on in there. And if we've been eating a lot of crap and a lot of junk, then we are actually not allowing our organs to work at their optimal function. So in order for me to actually start to see some results, we have to start cleaning those organs, because those organs need to be able to function, because their job is to help break down fat and things of that nature. So, I mean, I was walking around with a big old poochy stomach. But not only was I walking around with a big old poochy stomach, but I was walking around with a big old poochy stomach that didn't have any optimal functionality going on within its big old poochy self. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be poochy, at least be poochy for a reason. You know what I mean? Don't just be poochy and have no functionality behind the whole thing. You just poochy for no reason. You know what I mean? And that was me. I was just poochy. I started doing some research. I'll tell you a little bit more about some research that I started doing on the next clip. But for now, let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Let's see if I get any smaller. Let's check. Today is day 4 of the 7-day challenge. So I'm excited again, obviously, because the results are proving to be true. And then, like I always say, it's not a washboard stomach for myself. However, I have always had a really bad problem with bloating. And for some, this may be bloating on other people. For me, this is a flatter belly because, as you guys have seen through the progression, that the bulge is not as prominent. Hello, I'm doing something right now. Hey, it's day 5 and I'm feeling all the way light. Yes, yes. Shoot. You don't even know. Can you get out the way, please? Look at this. This is amazing. These are amazing results. It's only day 5. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Get out of here. Amazing results. This is it, you guys. There it bloats. The bloat. I'm just concerned about the bloat. I'm 36. I ain't trying to have a washboard stomach. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I just want to just have some flatness so I'm not protruding through my clothes anymore. And it's not happening because I'm doing the challenge. It's a 7-day weight loss challenge, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Get away from me with that pillow. When I first started feeling like I wanted to do better by my body, I wasn't so much thinking about the inside. I really was thinking more so about the shape of it. And I started going to the gym. In fact, I spent over $1,000 for a personal trainer. And you know, we did stuff. We worked out. I started seeing a difference in my arms and in my legs and my buttocks and in my thighs. Everywhere except my stomach. It got to be so bad that at one point I'm doing this exercise where I gotta lift like this bar and I gotta just keep on pulling it up to my chin, right? So I'm pulling it up to my chin or whatever. And the trainer is like, suck in that stomach. And so like I hear him and I'm like, I'm sucking it in, you know? And he says it again. He's like, suck in that stomach. And I'm pulling up my shit. Will he shut up? I'm thinking. And then he says it again. Pull in that stomach. I said, motherfucker, I am sucking it in.
He's trying to get skinnier. Look how skinny he is now.
Day 5. Feeling all the way light. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I realized that I didn't want to eat processed foods because our bodies don't recognize processed food as real food. And because of that, we're not getting any type of nutritional value. So I wanted to stay away from processed foods. I wanted to stay away from sugar. I wanted to take in more fruits and more vegetables. I wanted to make sure that I was eating along the lines that was going to make sure that I was healthy, and by default then I would be thin, or at least not have that big poochy stomach. I was on the right track. And another part of that track, I realized that it's important that the liver is working optimally because the liver is where the fat starts getting broken down. And if the liver is not functioning right, if it's all clogged up with all the junk that you've been eating for the past several years, then it's not going to work the best. And so in order for the liver to start working the best, it needed to be cleansed. And not only the liver, but the kidneys and every part of the body needed to be cleansed. And that is why I said, you know what, let me just go to Roots Nutrition and get the 7-day cleanse, because I know that that is exactly what my body needs right now. And because I was doing I started eating healthy, not really doing too much of the fast foods or the a lot of carbs. I was really paying attention to those things, but I still was noticing that my stomach wasn't responding the way I really wanted it to. But when I did the 7-day cleanse, it actually started to wake up my organs and started to get them to be clean and get them to be working at the optimal function. And all of a sudden, my body. Hello! It is day 6 of my 7-day challenge. I'm feeling so happy because I finally get to get rid of that annoying bulge, because it was nothing but yuck in my life, and it has been disposed of. And this is what the results are. Oh my god, I look a lot better. Yeah. And from this point, I can even work to perfect, well, not perfect, but to make it even more in shape and more sculpted and more. I can do more. Now that I got rid of the bulge, I got past the bulges, so now I can have more. Hey guys, day 7 of the 7-day challenge, and I am very pleased with the final results. Here we are. I'm still doing the 7th. I'm still within the 7th day, so I'm still doing my, of course, I'm actually going to keep doing this. I'm not just going to do it for 7 days. I think I'm going to continue doing it, because what I learned was that you can live without a lot of sugar, all the carbs in your life, and still be very satisfied. The negative carbs anyway, because of course you can have healthy carbs as well. So I didn't even eat any carbs, actually, if I think about it. I didn't eat any carbs. Not one. Didn't even miss it. Didn't even realize I didn't have them. Just realized it right now that I didn't have any carbs. Like breads and stuff. I didn't have any of that. But yeah, day 7, it's a huge difference than what I started with. I will say that much. It's a huge difference. And I'm very, very pleased. So this is day 7. All of the extreme pooch, as you can see, is gone. Of course, I can now, from this stage, actually start working on defining the stomach and actually start doing some sit-ups and some push-ups and some crunches, and actually see result now if I start doing the crunches now. Now this is like a platform, not a platform, but like a canvas. Alright guys, that's about it. Thank you so much for coming with me on my 7-day journey. It was a lot of fun. You can do it too. It's not impossible for you to do it. You can do anything in 7 days. You can do anything in 1 day, and you definitely can do anything for 1 hour. So you're just taking it step by step. I love this stuff. And again, thanks for watching my little 7-day journey. Take care. Bye.